Been waiting for this opportunity for such a long time.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the musicians who staged impressive comebacks after their biggest hits seemed to be behind them.
It's harder to come back than to become.
Yes.
When did you figure that out?
Many times.
Number 10, Natasha Bedingfield. Most singers don't break into the mainstream with just one song. Natasha Bedingfield has at least two that we'll never forget.
The pen's in my hand, ending unplanned.
The British singer-songwriter behind Unwritten and Pocketful of Sunshine has begun to enjoy some of the fame and adoration she received when she debuted in the mid-2000s. Part of that revival has to do with Unwritten being included in the hit 2023 romcom Anyone But You.
Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in.
As a result, Bedingfield has seen a return to the Billboard charts for the first time since 2007. Guess she was right. The rest really was still unwritten.
Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
Number 9, Sophie Ellis-Bextor.
Oh, I know about your kind.
In 2001, all of the UK seemed to be dancing to Murder on the Dance Floor. The peppy disco pop song is still an earworm after all these years, and it seems the creators of Saltburn agree.
It's a murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves, DJ.
The track and singer Sophie Ellis-Bextor experienced a viral moment in 2023 after it was featured in a pivotal, not quite safe for work scene. Suddenly, Ellis-Bextor was performing it live on TV again 2 decades after its release. Fame can be so bizarre. All it takes is the right song and the right movie to put a singer back on top.
If you think you'll get away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way. Boy, just come along.
Number 8, Tony Bennett.
Open your arms and you'll open the door.
This late crooner has the distinction of spending almost 85 years in the music business, but not all those years were sunshine and roses. Tony Bennett experienced major personal and professional setbacks in the 1960s and 70s. He spent years trying to turn his career around. In the 1990s, he embarked on a resurgence that lasted almost the rest of his career.
You're being played on alternative radio stations.
I know.
You've been on MTV. What's
really
going on?
I'd like to know. It's a new vein, but I'm not knocking it. It's fantastic. You know, all the young adults in America have they consider me cool.
Releasing 2 duet albums with other more modern singers, he reintroduced himself to younger audiences. This culminated with a years-long collaboration with pop star Lady Gaga that lasted until the very end of his career in 2021.
I get a kick out of you. Get my kicks out of you.
Number 7, Johnny Cash.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher.
A myth and a legend, it's still hard to imagine that the famous Man in Black wasn't always at the forefront of his industry. Still, when he was sidelined by lifestyle-related health issues, low record sales, and a breakup with his longtime label Columbia Records, he became less prolific. In 1994, he began a collaboration with the producer Rick Rubin to release an album consisting of Americana songs.
I have saved all my ribbons for thee.
Upon its success, the American album became a series that saw Cash fully embracing his status as a folk icon. This new phase of artistry climaxed with one of his last singles, a devastating cover of 9 Inch Nails' Hurt.
You are someone else. I am still right here.
Number 6, ABBA. Given the long reach of their music through the years, this Swedish group actually had a shockingly brief time together. The amount amount of great catchy pop songs they produced between 1972 and 1982 can't be overstated. After all, they had enough great songs to fill an entire Broadway musical and 2 movie adaptations. But they didn't actually reunite to make music together until 2016. This, a hyper-futuristic digital avatar concert residency, and the release of Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, had ABBA back on the radar. At least for those of us who weren't still cranking Dancing Queen at every opportunity. Number 5, Cher.
Do you believe in life after love?
Having a resurgence once is a tall enough order, but Cher's made a comeback several times at this point. Her career with then-husband and manager Sonny Bono started in 1964 and was almost over by the late 60s due to record sale drop-offs and unpaid taxes. With each reinvention, she seems to get more famous.
I don't know of another story in the history of this business like your story. Really?
Someday it's going to make a great movie.
And I'll be too old
to play it. Well, it'll be like, I don't know, Lady Sings the Blues.
She made a comeback through television in the 70s, movies in the 80s, and then, just when her music career seemed doomed, she released the game-changing single Believe in 1998. She embarked on a so-called farewell tour in 2002, only to release a hit album 10 years later, sending her on tour again. Number 4, Dolly Parton. She's always had her fans, and so many people love her that it's hard to think of a time when she wasn't as successful or famous. Dolly Parton cut her first record in 1967, and as of 2025, her music is still charting, and was even an inspiration for Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter album. But the Queen of Dollywood has had her leaner periods too.
Teach me how to speak, teach me how to share, teach me where to go and tell me will love be there.
Although she's always been recording and releasing, her new music didn't gain as much traction during the 2000s. In the late 2010s, she was suddenly in the mainstream again. With projects at Netflix, a few prestigious Life Achievement Awards, and a renewed engagement with newer pop stars, Parton's never been more beloved. Number 3, Tina Turner. As one half of the Ike and Tina Turner Review, she was a megastar of the 60s and 70s. Then it all went away.
Rolling, yeah. Rolling. So then we're rolling on the river.
Even if you haven't seen the biopic based on her life, you've probably heard about Tina Turner's story of triumph and survival. Following her contentious divorce in the late 70s, Turner's popularity and fame faded. In 1984, she staged what's been called one of the most unlikely and miraculous comebacks in music history.
What's love got to do with it?
What's Love Got to Do with It earned her back her public favor, secured some Grammy Awards, and ultimately won her career back. She rode that wave until the end of her career, largely retiring in 2009 after a worldwide farewell tour to mark her 50th year in the business. Number 2, Tracy Chapman. Several publications cited this 2024 Grammy performance as the best moment of the night. Tracy Chapman's appearance with Luke Combs was about as surprising as her song Fast Car returning to the charts after more than 30 years.
I had a feeling I could be someone.
Combs' cover hit number 1 on the country charts. It led to renewed interest and love for Chapman's heartbreaking song, and reintroduced her to another generation of music lovers.
Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
Chapman expressed gratitude and surprise to find her song on the country charts. The success of Combs' cover also made her the first black artist to win the Country Music Association Award for Song of the Year.
I think she was a trend-setting, barrier-breaking artist when she came out, and she continues to be that to this day. I think tonight is point proven in that. So I'm super humbled to just be a super small part of that.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Kate Bush.
Her song! What's your favorite song? Why? Robin said that if you listen, it's so much to explain right now. What's her favorite song?
In 2022, the song Running Up That Hill was featured on an episode of Netflix's Stranger Things. The show sent it skyrocketing to number 1 in several countries, 37 years after it was released. Kate Bush's fan base can be described as relatively small but deeply devoted, so this was actually the first time she had a top 10 hit in the US. Her eccentric persona and high-pitched singing voice have dazzled her cult following for years since her initial hits in the 1970s and 80s. But the renewed attention to that song also brought new eyes on her catalog of other distinctive and unforgettable songs.
Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Oh, tell me we both matter, don't we?
What artist do you think deserves a career revival? Tell us in the comments.